the top reason that I see people struggle in their sobriety is that they believe their own bullshit. Like literally just got off of a call and I called her out. She was like, I've been working a lot lately. I'm tired. I don't have enough time. And I'm like, yeah. Bullshit. This is why people struggle in their sobriety, because they believe the lies that their brains tell them. And I believed the lies my brain was telling me too. I would buy into the, you've done so good today. You've worked so hard. You deserve a little break. Says who? Why do you need a break? Things should be challenging, especially if you want the outcome of a great life. People who have a great life didn't just get a great life. Every single person who I know who is where I want to be has worked hard. Every single one of them. None of them were like, oh yeah, I just coasted and just like, did whatever the fuck I wanted and I just somehow got here. No, every single one of them was like, I had to do something really fucking challenging, right? And the biggest thing that I learned about not allowing your brain to dictate what it is that you do is that your brain's going to lie. Your brain will lie to you. Your brain at some point is going to try to weaken you, convince you that resistance is the enemy. But really, you want to take the path with the most resistance, because the life that it is that you're looking to live is on the other side of that hard path. Now, when you're in sobriety, it's the same thing. You're going to maybe have a night out where people are drinking and you're invited and you could go, or you could stay your ass at home because you know it's better for you and you also don't want to be surrounding yourself with a bunch of people who are drinking because those conversations are fucking whack. Yeah. The more you sacrifice, the more you do the hard, challenging things, the more you allow yourself to build that mental fortitude. You build your mind into exactly what it is it needs to be able to handle sobriety. Because in this world, you're going to want to escape it. You're going to want to escape reality because shit is hard. I'm not going to try to cookie coat it. Life's hard. Me 3 years ago, I would have had a meltdown with the life that it is that I live now. But now I just realize I can handle doing hard things. I realize I have the ability to maybe do the things that are boring to some, right? I'd probably look at my life from the outside and I'd think my life is boring too. But really for me, it's peaceful. And I would do anything for peace. I used to do anything for drugs and escaping and altering my mind and my reality. Whereas now I would do anything to just be at peace, to be calm, to be relaxed, because it's good and better for the body. So this girl on the call, I called her out. I told her, I was like, all right, can't make it to calls, can't do a journal because you're tired. Work was hard. If I gave you $1 million, would you be able to make it? She was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'd make it. I'd figure it out. I'm like, exactly. Because energy is not sourced from food or sleep or rest. Energy is sourced from a desire. If you wanted to get alcohol and it was late as shit at night and you maybe had to drive 3 hours or 30 minutes away to get to a liquor store that was open, you'd find a way. You'd do it. You'd make it happen. But when it comes to doing stuff for yourself, you make excuses. It's not that you can't do it. It's that you won't do it. It's not that you can't get the things done that it is you promise yourself you do. You just won't. There's not enough desire behind it. This is why you have to have such a clear, idea of who it is you want to become. Like I knew when I first got sober, I told myself, I just want to be the best version of myself. I didn't even know what that looked like. I was just like, I just want to be the best version of myself. So anytime I ran into a position where I can listen to the weaker side of my mind, I was like, okay, if I don't do this walk today, is that going to make me the best version of myself? I'm like, no, it's going to weaken me. So I got to go take action and get that fucking walk done. And then I'd be like invited to a yacht party. And I'm like, would this make me the best version of me? I'm like, no. Staying your ass home, studying, reading, doing the things you really don't fucking want to do. That's going to make you the best version of yourself. And so that's what I did. I remember the very first year of my sobriety, January 1st, 2023. Was it 24? Might have been 24. 23, 24. July, August, September. I think it was 24. I remember being so sad watching fireworks from my balcony because I didn't go out. I ordered a heart-shaped pepperoni pizza from some local pizzeria, and I sat there with my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband, and I was so sad because everybody was out enjoying their time, getting drunk, partying, having fun, or that's what I thought at the time, right? Because that was still what I believed was fun. And I just remember my boyfriend telling me, he's like, this is the sacrifice now that's going to pay off later. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Shut up. But he was right, because all those moments that I had an opportunity to go out or stay in or do something hard or do something easy, every single time I chose doing the harder thing, it built more confidence in myself. It built more belief in myself that I can do hard things. And that was actually one of my very first affirmations was, you can do hard things. And that's exactly what I set out to do, was just choose the hard. Because either way, it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard if you drink. It's going to be hard if you don't drink. However, the hard that comes along drinking or comes along with drinking is your friends think less of you, your boyfriend thinks less of you, your kids think less of you, you're embarrassing yourself, you're saying or doing things that you don't actually like that you do or say. You'll pretend that, oh, I don't really care, I was just drunk, but in your soul, you fucking care. And it's embarrassing. It's never a cute look. I don't care what age you are. You could be 21 or 55. That shit's not a cute look. I'm not judging. I'm just pointing it out. Like when I was doing it, it wasn't a cute look. I don't look cute. I understood why I did it. I was trying to escape pain. I was trying to escape uncertainty. I was trying to escape feeling uncomfortable. But the longer I sat with that shit, the more I developed my mind and the ability, again, to do hard things. Now, the other side of the hard, right, is doing just that. Is doing the things that you don't want to do. You don't want to reflect on why it is you reacted so heavily to a conversation that your boyfriend was trying to bring up. You don't want to have the conversation with yourself about all the things that you did in your past and, make right with the people that you've hurt and, learn from your mistakes. And then most importantly, you don't want to feel what you've been avoiding for the past 10 years. You don't want to make peace. You don't want to forgive. You don't want to do those things, but you force yourself to do it. And on the other side of that is true victory. Fucking victory. Because you like yourself. You realize that once you address all the things that you're running away from, then it's like you don't have to keep running. And it's like you can just enjoy life and be at peace. But it requires you to do those hard things. It requires you to not listen to your brain when it's lying to you and being like, oh, just take a day off. Just have a drink. It'll just be one. Skip a call. Skip a journal. Don't reflect. Take it easy. You deserve a break. When you start listening to that side of your brain, you get yourself into some fucking trouble. The important thing here is to remind yourself that your brain will lie to you. It is going to try to save energy. It is going to try to protect your ego, right? And it is going to try to keep you comfortable. And the more comfortable you are, the more complacent you are, the more miserable you are. And the more miserable you are and the more comfortable you are, the more likely it is that you will continue this cycle of drinking, not drinking, drinking, not drinking. And it's all fucking bad. But if you force yourself to do the hard things long enough, the desire to escape and drink is less, if not eliminated. I truly can say from the bottom of my heart, I don't think about escaping. I don't think about drinking. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't miss the times where I went out and was blacked out at the bars. And even on the nights where I didn't black out, I don't miss the times where I was spending all this money on essentially poisoning my body. Even if I just had 1 or 2 drinks, the next day I would feel it. I was like, ugh, yeah, I don't want to wake up and do the things that I promised myself I would do on Monday. Well, it's Friday, sleep in, it's Saturday. Like, no, I don't miss that lifestyle. But I understand why I did it for so long. And I understand why people do it. We live in a world full of tragedy. But at the same time, there's a lot of beauty in it. Like, what is wrong with the world will always be there. Problems will always be there. But what is right is also readily available. So it's important that you focus your mind on the things that are available. You focus your mind on things that are going to benefit you in getting sober and promote a better lifestyle. Because that's truly how change happens in sobriety, is aiming to be your best self on your worst day. And if you can master that skill, you can master sobriety. Because it's easy to stay sober when everything's going right. It's the days that shit hits the fan that you're like, I want to call it quits. But then you don't. That right there is what's going to help you the most in sobriety. Be your best on your worst day. Anyways, don't let your brain lie to you guys. Don't let your brain lie. Stick to doing the hard things. Either way, it's going to be hard. So choose your freaking hard. And just know you can do this. Sobriety is not impossible. I am here to tell you it is absolutely possible. You just have to have enough faith in yourself, have enough faith in the process that if I can get sober, anybody can get sober. Go check out my Instagram. If it looks anything like that, or even worse, doubt it, but you can do it. You just have to make a decision. You can't keep allowing yourself to be half in, half out. Oh, I think I'm going to moderate. Make a decision. Choose sobriety. Choose a better lifestyle. Change your life by changing your lifestyle. I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to hear in the next video, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See ya!